You currently live in Vaudreuil-Soulanges and you're curious to know what's going on with our real estate market? Well, great news. Today, I'm going to share with you all the data, the statistics for the real estate market of Vaudreuil-Soulanges, April 2025. My name is Jonathan Mailhot, real estate broker with Team Mailhot of RE in our community. And here's the data. Last month, we saw 737 active single-family homes on the market. Inventory is actually up compared to the same time frame last year by 4.7%. Now, 188 of those units actually sold last month. Inventory sales are up 13.6% year over year. The median sales price is now $585,000, and that's also up by 6.5%. And on average, it takes 53 days to sell a single family home in our community. On the condo realm, we had 250 units available on the market last month. Inventory was actually down last month compared to the same time frame last year by 5%. 70 units actually sold last month. Sales are actually up year over year by 9.4%. The median sales price is now $355,000, same as it was same time frame last year. Now, on average, it takes 74 days to sell a condo in our community. Last year, it was 54 days. So that's the data, but what does that mean for you? First off, let's take a look at different segments of the market, okay? So let's say $500,000 or less. A lot less properties available in Vaudreuil-Soulanges at that price point. So actually, almost 90% of properties priced $500,000 or less found a buyer last month. So there's a good absorption rate. That means there's a high demand for those properties. We actually have less than 1 month of inventory. So in real estate jargon, that means it's definitely a seller's market. Now, if you're looking at the $600,000 to $700,000 price range, well, we have a little bit more inventory. They're selling a little bit less quickly, but they're still selling. It's still a high seller's market, okay? Now, the more we move up in price points, example, 1 million and over, now we're falling into a buyer's market, balanced buyer's market. So it's not an ultra strong buyer's market, but it is not a seller's market for sure. So depending on the price points, if you're looking to sell a property, if your property is more in the affordable price points, let's call it for Vaudreuil-Dorion, Vaudreuil-Soulanges, under $700,000, you're gonna be more in a seller's market, okay? So if you're a buyer, make sure you have your ducks in a row, have a pre-approval, have your presentation letter ready, have everything in line to be able to pounce on the right property when it hits the market, okay? It's not a buyer's market, it is a seller's market in those price points. Now, if you're a seller in that price point, looking to go up in price, looking for a bigger home, family's getting bigger, we need more space, maybe an executive style cottage, a property that's more expensive maybe. Well, there may be a great opportunity in this market to sell high and potentially have the bigger side, the better side of the negotiation on the purchase. Meaning, if you're buying a higher price property, chances are you're gonna have a bit less activity, less competition, maybe more negotiation power as a buyer. Okay, so you sold high, buying potentially lower, maybe a great opportunity to trade up, okay? Now, on the condo realm, if you're a seller, make sure everything is put to its best. So I mean, clean, declutter, maybe contemplate putting a nice fresh coat of paint everywhere, make it feel fresh, clean, easy to visit, and show well, okay? That's really important. If you're a buyer in that realm and looking for a condo, well, you may have a lot of choice out there. A little bit less choice this month, but in general, there's quite a bit of condos available in the market. So you may have the chance to negotiate the best terms for you as a buyer. In either situation, it's important to work with a professional. Choose the right one, somebody that you're comfortable working with, somebody who will look out for your needs, not just theirs. So that being said, I'm gonna wish you all a fantastic month of April. I hope this info was useful to you. If you have any questions or you're curious, hey Jonathan, my home is worth $800,000. What's that segment of the market look like? I'll be happy to share any information with you. As usual, you can send me a direct message, give me a text, whatever works for you works for us. And I look forward to bringing you all the information next week for what's happening this month in the market. That being said, have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you soon.